What is good, everybody? Welcome to the Talking Sports with Manny YouTube channel. Commanders fans, what's good? Bring you guys love, bring you guys peace. So, anytime that the Commanders can win a game is good, regardless if it's preseason or not. Anytime you can beat teams like the Ravens, the Cowboys, teams of that nature, it's good. It's a battle of the Beltway, and the Commanders were able to pull off this win. We run the intro. We're going to get into this in just a little bit. So yeah, man, pretty dope win. And Sam Howell is him. I don't care how you feel about Sam Howell. He's legit. He is legitly him. So the Commanders beat the Ravens 29-28, thanks to a Joey Sly field goal at the end to win and snap this Ravens streak. The Ravens have won 20 plus games. I really don't even care. But at the end of the day, a win is a win. And how it happened just makes it awesome. Like I was watching the game, and up until the beginning of the third quarter, I was getting sleepy. Turned off the game, went to sleep, and at that time, the Ravens had a solid lead. I'm thinking, okay, Ravens are going to win this game. It's pretty much over. But then the Commanders rallied back to win this game, which was a shocker to me because it was 28-20 when I went to sleep. Woke up, I'm like, oh wow, 1 point win. So dug into how they were able to win the game. But let's go ahead and talk a little bit about Sam Howell. He had a great game. 25 pass attempts, completed 19 of them, 188 yards, and 2 passing touchdowns. Really, Sam Howell should have had 3 passing touchdowns, but he took that sack. Um, a couple of sacks, sacked twice for a loss of 20 yards on those 2 sacks combined. But the first sack, he was able to convert that long third down and get the first down. So it was encouraging. I believe it was a pass to Cole Turner. They completed that and it extended the drive. The other sack was, he was kind of running around trying to make a play, and he took that sack. But the great thing about Sam is even when he does make mistakes, he continues to fight. He doesn't just put his head down and say, oh, I made a mistake. So it's a small sample size on Sam Howell so far, but he just continues to do the right thing. So I'm excited for this guy. He played great. He was able to target guys like the Jahan Dotson 7 times. He caught 5 of those for 76 yards. Should have had a score, but it's all good. Terry targeted him 3 times, completed 3 of them for 39 yards. If you're telling me that you're going to target Terry, and he's going to catch all of his targets, he's going to average 13 yards per reception, sign me up. So he looked good. He had the connection with Terry. He had the connection with Jahan Dotson. So I did like that. But one thing that I also noticed was that Sam Howell was able to target De'Ami Brown. He targeted him 6 times. He caught 2 of them, and one was a touchdown. So I believe, from what I remember, De'Ami Brown got, I think, 2 red zone targets at least that I saw. So that's encouraging. It just tells me that De'Ami Brown is going to be more involved than we think. There was a time when it was a 3rd and long, or I think it was like 3rd and 9, and instead of going for across the middle, he was able to go deep to the right, and he was able to target him. He didn't catch it, but it's just encouraging when you see little plays like that. Guys like Casimir Allen had a solid game. Cole Turner, I'm seeing enough out of him to say, okay, this could be our tight end one, could be our receiving tight end. Rodriguez did lose a fumble. On defense, we didn't do too much in terms of like pressure and sacks because literally we sat our top 4 defensive linemen. We sat most of our top tier corners and safeties. So, you got to see guys like Jartavius Martin get an interception and run it back for 59 yards. I was hoping and wishing that he ran it back the entire way. So it was fun to see him play. Casimir Allen returned 1 kickoff return for 23 yards and a punt return for 20 yards. So that seems to be the guy that makes a team as a special teams guy. Joey Sly, 3 for 3. And then the reason why Joey Sly won the job over Badgley was because he can kick off. And his kickoff game was great. We were kicking into the end zone several times. So, yeah, we had a good game. It was an exciting game. And shout out to the punter. Can't even pronounce his name. What is it? Paudry? I don't know if I'm saying it right, but he had 2 punts inside the 20. And one of those punts was just beautiful. That long 53-yard punt. down at the 1 yard line. So these are things. This could be a guy that could stick around in the practice squad in case you need him. If not, he is going to get a job somewhere else. But man, yeah, overall, great game. Even the defense, we know that it was a second team defense, but you got to give credit to a guy like Josh Johnson, able to shred that defense that first half. And, Ravens played a good game. I was just glad that we were able to come out with the win, but more so see the growth of Sam Howell. Catch you guys on that next video. Commanders win. Sam Howell is in QB1. Let's get it. Shut him down for the rest of the preseason. I've seen enough. He's the guy. Let's get it. Hail to the Commanders. Let's go.